Hey guys, today I'm gonna be recording another danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc video. Where we left off at is that I think it's the third day in the school after getting trapped. Nobody has been murdered yet, but go watch the other two videos if you haven't. I'll try to make this straight through because I turned off notifications. Okay, load game. From where we left off, Taka barged into our room and he told us that we were gonna do we were gonna do morning meetings now at breakfast. Okay, so we need to make our way to the dining hall. Wait a second. Toko, why aren't you there? Toko? What? Well, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. Disgusting. What is she so nervous about? There's Mr. Always. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin for our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for chat. You dragged me here. I already know I mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything? Could be to get out? Or who's doing this? Nobody has anything? You're going to die. Okay. Scoffed Lolita. Huh? You can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others. You will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea of what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shat. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shat. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind this. Someone is totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have. Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? Who's that? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims. Oh. Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. Well, if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're a killer, isn't that like a killer? Isn't that like a killer of a... It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? You've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Oh, sorry. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil playing against the villain or anti-hero of an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such unreliable losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial killer, psycho freak bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial killer, psycho freak bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll go away. Hey, don't ignore me, a-hole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by. Nobody's killing anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you're working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing that you can say that will start making us kill each other. Wait, I think... Yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out! All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. Why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the F are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a video that I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not, stop. Just stop. It's a special video for each of you that's going to showing on what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, that's just so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find it out? Here in the school, there's a specific place that you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know, despair. Despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, You'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So, I guess I want music from you too. He's gone. And once again, he's left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of truth. Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining room. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, can you check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the real quick? Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place. Yeah, sure thing. I can't ding on the both of you. If anything happens, just yelling, I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally terrible. Just happened to my mind. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monica mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then I don't think we can watch a video here. Oh yeah, you're right. For the video, there's somewhere specific. Where do we go? Yeah, the AV room. Yeah. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all my awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably be a problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Is that his family? Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
Makoto-kun, あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
You getting picked to attend Hope Speak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理しすぎないようにな。
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
お兄ちゃん、見てる？頑張ってね。
Are you really watching this? Makoto, good luck, okay? If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to leave to attend Hope Peak Academy. It would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it's completely right. Whoa, whoa! This time I couldn't even make the sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him. Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to his family's well-being. Oh boy, is this bad. What could have possibly happened to his family's well-being? Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me, like hot magma. God damn! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How can I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now! I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box. Each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the F? This can't be real, right? That has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see, so this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Aww. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits a scaling back to their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible triarchy becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're afraid. We're all afraid somebody might betray us. Don't. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Ooh. Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! Okay. Okay. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
やめろ。
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things I have to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Alright. We rushing out, man. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should go check around the school. Maybe she's in the classroom. Let's check the classrooms first. Oh, there she is. Yeah! Really good at this, dude. Okay, you know what? Now's not the time. Sorry, I just ruined the mood. Man. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There's nothing on her face that you would call emotion. As if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. It happened. People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes! When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka? Please, help me. Her voice was small and shaky. Why? What? Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore. Sayaka. She looked at me with those big wet eyes. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get me out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely! Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. So please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my sister after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going.
私
I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
だって
Like I
私は
said,
苗木くんの助手だもんね。
I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, there was a huge improvement over how she was before.
ねえね
It's standing up!
え。は
Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
まだ
Do you
ま
even
だ。
have to ask?
よろしい。
That's nasty. That's so nasty. Stop. Get the hell out of here!
ちょっと
No,
待って
no, I
よ。
want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
はは
I'm not even gonna say that. Oh, okay. Stuff it! Okay, that's just weird. Oh, he's trying to punch Monokuma. I never no motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay?
うーん
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
ほら
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swim. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
あの
What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us.
えっと
Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along swiftly and destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what our biggest problem is. That we're trapped here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do all the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh, Sayaka. Oh God. What's happening with her? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
変なこと
Sorry
が
to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
苗木くん
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
私
It was like somebody was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door, harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
まさ
It's
か
not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about me, right? I mean, we can't go outside during the nighttime.
でも
That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... Why did you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All is said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
あの
But sharing two... Well, but two people sharing one room is, you know... Yeah, she's right. Ah. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
えっと
No, I know. Me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea. Is she being freaky? Mind the idea, but... if you don't mind... Could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure it's okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys again. Like I said, I'm psychic. She's a little creepy. Creepy. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchange keys, and then I looked back up at her again. There's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I don't know. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just to let you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
あの
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic. It was really just a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, then I headed off to my room. Everyone else's doors were closed. There's no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. Doesn't really look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Okay. Is that supposed to mean in like a weird way, or like what's that supposed to mean? Well, are you gonna sleep? If I remember, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. That wasn't any doubt about it. That's a DVD. That reminds me, I never did get the chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until he brings it up again. The room came with a toolkit, but Saiga has a sewing kit. Just like the note said. And next to it is the map of some of the body's vital organs. Okay, that's weird. I don't think Saiga would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Saiga's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Saiga said, "Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams." Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokumaki. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, and pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to stress about studying for finals and practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. Yo. No. I hope that Sayaka's one of the survivors. She's sweet. We'll go look for some more clues. Maybe we'll find. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I sat up, still half asleep, rubbed my eyes, slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Saiga's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Saiga's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'll learn. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Hi.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup will just not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Stupid. They don't care about time or the other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone has a ride. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Saika and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Saika in the model high schooler category. So, for her to be so late...
Nanda.
What's going on? Did something happen?
Oh.
Hey man, have you seen Saika? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I I got this sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose upon me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her! As though the words had barely left my mouth before I flew out into the hall. Where had I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... No! No! Is Sayaka dead? No! No! She can't be dead! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Who murdered her? No. Let's just hope that she's only hurt. Let's just hope that she's not dead. What the hell? Oh my god, what happened? This is the replica sword that I bought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. It's a sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It's like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, we have to check the door. Everybody, pray, crossing your fingers, that she's only hurt. Please don't be dead, Sayaka. She's my favorite character. Okay, I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. God! Oh my god! Oh my god! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Oh my god! Sayaka's dead! She's dead! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. The ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's not time for sleeping. Get your Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. No surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. I can't believe. Why would they kill off Sayaka first? She's like the best character, dude. Oh my god. Sayaka's dead. You know, keep Leon. I like Leon too, so at least keep him. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You could check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us. What do you think is going to happen when you go out there? What the hell is it? Well, what is good if it's going to just sitting around there? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym all the time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Didn't it be obvious? None of whom told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible place Sayaka price Sayaka had to pay. But
それは
I'm the only one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not an idea to defy him. It's not a good idea to fight him without reason.
そう
We don't need to make any more sacrifices in reality. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Who killed Sayaka? I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He is here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world, following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Oh my god. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, Dax. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with the combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Okay. Ha ha ha.
Huh?
Why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You think you could kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Definitely naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing. Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained to you before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
もしかすると
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup, it will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who commit the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one debate showdown.
卓球裁判では身内に潜んだ黒は誰かをお前らに議論してもらいます。
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments on who you think the blackened is.
その結果は卓球裁判の最後に行われる投票により決定されます。
Once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by a popular vote.
そこでお前らが導き出した答えが正解だった場合は
If the answer you've arrived at is correct,
秩序を乱した黒だ
only
け
the
が
one that disturbed
お
your
仕置
peace
き
will
と
be
なりま
punished.
すので
The rest may
残った他のメンバーはただしもし間違った人物を黒 罪を
then the
逃
one
れ
who got
た
away
黒
with
だけが
the
生き
murder will
残る。
survive.
残った死の全員がお仕置きされてしまいます。その場合、もちろん共同生活は強制終了となります。以上、これが
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep on talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
なんと
it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean
処刑は処
execution
刑
is
だよ。
execution.
処刑
Execution.
天気椅子で
Electric
ビリビリ
Poison gas.
僕が
Cough,
素で
cough.
もく
Torn
も
apart
く
like a paper plane in a hurricane. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, the rest of us get executed?
暗いね
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So basically, what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means they'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the
さあ
line.
さあ
Okay, let me just add the rule I described in the handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that?
は
A class trial, what the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
おやおや
Why not?
やめろ
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
なんと
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment waits. So, such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I don't know. Throw you into a deep, dark, scary prison or something? Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging with us, although it was more of a waddle. And then... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Is she... No. That's against the violations. You man!
はいこれで満足
Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
召喚
I
魔法を
invoke
発
the
動
mighty
する
summon spell. Help me!
ウングニルの槍
Help me! Godly spear Gugnir! Junko! Well, that's a stupid mistake, isn't it? Huh? This wasn't supposed to...
なんで
Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way! Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a compass. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am. To find me, I did get shot full of holes.
蜂の巣になったり
Exploded,
爆発させられたり生きる目にされるそんな風になり
So if you
た
don't
くな
want
か
that
っ
to
た
happen
ら
to you, you'd best obey those school regulations. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She was murdered. In simple terms, It was the death of a human being.
あのね
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She never died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
どうして
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her or something? I changed my mind.
やっぱり
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
はにゃ
Kill this
は
entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste this whole time? Come on! What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in the search for the Blacken. This little file has all the information I've gathered. About the death in question, I'd like to call it
じゃあモノクマファイル
the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this. Experts at this kind of thing. So you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
じゃあ
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper comfort.
Yeah.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there is more to it than that. It was the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation possible, imaginable. And yet, in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we could do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Whether you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting for those who are unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
ひどいよ
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
ちょっと
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
そうだな。
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
何なの
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Hey. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. Oh, sorry. If that's what it takes to survive, that's what I'm gonna do. On top of that, there's something I need to find out. I had to know why Saika had to die. Ooh, pop it up with a Sprite. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Is this like the... Before we start searching for Saika's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting on somebody on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Ooh.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after this. No, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not?
黙れ。
Isn't it obvious? If you're the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you have. What? F you!
なら。
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. A two-player co-op basis with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith on the rest of you.
でも
I'm still pretty sturdy. Oh my god, pretty freaked out, but I'll try. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Hey, Leon. That's a little weird of you to say, you know? But I don't want Leon to die, so... we need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Guys, I think that's all for today's video. Yes, we're going to do the what was it again? The investigation and the class trial next. What was it again? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, next episode. But yeah, I hope you like this episode. Let me just see. Yep. So let me just see if I have my. Yeah. I have everything saved, but I hope you like this video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. All right.